Hey, I'm here with Chris Cocalis of Pivot Cycles. One thing I know about Chris is everything has a reason for his design, from axle size to components to grips and handlebars, and he's here to tell us more about some new components he has for Sea Otter. Take it away, Chris.
So we just recently released a new line of pivot components, seat post, handlebars, stems, and handle grips, and kind of the key part of the components is the cockpit group. And one of the things we've done is, we've gone to 35mm handlebars. The 35mm in and of itself, some people like the stiffness that they provide on carbon bars, some don't. But one of the key things it does is allow us to make a stiffer stem, which is really where the good control comes from when you don't get any stem twist. On the handlebar itself, we wanted to actually maintain the flex characteristics and actually provide a little bit more damping than we would have gotten with our previous 25.4 handlebar, or actually, I'm sorry, 31.8. 25.4 is a long time ago. So the new bar is 35mm, lighter than our previous 31.8 handlebar. And then one of the key things too is we've added different sizes. We now have it in 740, 760, and 800mm widths. And we've gone to the new WTB padlock system. The padlock system features an angled cut on the handlebar, and it interlocks with basically a poured rubber on the inside. And we developed a new pivot grip to go along with it. And the pivot padlock grip basically features a softer durometer than any of the other padlock grips on the market. We got a higher ridges on basically the innies and outies on the design that allows the grip to have the diameter of some of the larger grips for more control, but they're soft enough that once they break in, they really seat into your hands. And then in the area when you descend, where your hands really get a pounding, you've got nice soft rubber. It comes in about 6 different colors, I believe, and we've got 3 of them here. And then we've got a new Enduro stem, 70-75 Enduro stem that comes in 35, 45, 55, and 65mm lengths. And then we've got an XC Trail stem, also nice and burly in the diameter for stiffness, but still very lightweight, that comes in 60, 70, 90, 80, 90mm, and 100mm lengths as well. And so we basically fill out that line, and with the 35mm, you do get the much stiffer connection at the handlebar, which allows really to get on the handlebars coming into corners and not have any twist or lack of control. So overall, you basically get a lot more comfort, a lot more control. It really adds to the whole experience of the pivot bike. These are actually called Phoenix components, and so feel free to put them on your non-pivot bike. They'll improve the control on anything you're riding.